Hey, if it like YouTube, welcome back to another episode of the Black Pearl. Right, well, this is our downstairs toilet. We've never used it as a toilet for like about 5 years or something. And we've just stored all my son's toys and crap in here, but it's just been building up. You'd think the chipmunks have been cleaning up. But what I'm going to do is I've got permission to turn this into my wee fish room. So I'm going to get this cleaned up and transform it into my wee fish room. Here we go, that's it. I've got rid of all the stuff, bloomin' chucked it out. It's pretty tidy. Got some shelving up here I'm going to use just to hold my food and stuff. This little unit here, I was going to use this for my quarantine tank, but instead I'm going to get rid of that and I'm going to use my 4-foot tank and I'm going to modify it. And here we go, this is my tough shit. Best place for him. Everybody has a tough shit now and again in the toilet. But like I say, so that quarantine tank that I'm using, the 4-foot one, I'm going to cut it so it'll fit in here, and I'm going to have it just above this toilet. So when I need to do a water change, the water's just going to go straight down the toilet, and it's going to fill this wall to wall basically. I think it's about 3 foot. So I'll cut that. This unit, like I say, I'll bin that. Just chuck that out the road. And here's my wee Play-Doh Nemo. I made that with my son. And he wanted me to stick it there, so that's fine. So, yep, that's it. The fish room's fine and clean, so I've just got to get the tank done. Okay, so here we go. This is the 4-foot tank that I use for quarantining my fish. However, it's just a wee bit too big now. So my idea is I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to build it a new tank, 3 foot, just so it fits like what I showed you in that fish room that I'm going to create. So I'll cut it down about here. Now the bits that's left on the other side, they're going to be approximately 1 foot by 15 by 15, and I'll maybe use that to build the cube for my snowflakes. But the main purpose is actually for the quarantine. Now, here's a top tip. This is the easy way. I'm going to show you the easy way to disassemble a tank. You don't use Stanley blades or anything like that going up and down here. You'll be there for hours and it's a blooming nightmare. So you use these fine blades and they fit straight down into this section, no problem. So here we go. I've just got this lined up and I'll show you how easy it is. You probably should wear gloves, but I mean I've done this so many times. I don't really need to wear the gloves. I can manage it no problem without cutting myself. But if you're doing it for the first time, these blades are very sharp, so I would recommend using gloves. But there we go. That's the first one done. Up, no problem. Just move the camera and I'll just line this up and I'll get this side done. Just shift that out of the road. Right, same again. Just squeeze it in. This is the hardest bit of the whole thing really, is just getting it started, but it's a doddle otherwise. Right, that's it. Now just adjust myself, just even pressure, push it down, and there you go. It's like a knife through butter. A million times easier doing it this way than anyone that's maybe tried to take a tank apart will know exactly what I'm on about, how difficult it is. But these blades, they're actually used for a Tetra Tech scraper, and they just make this job easy. The same again. And this side's just a wee bit tighter, just because we've done the other side. It's kind of putting a wee bit more pressure on the glass here, but it still goes down fairly easy. Just a wee bit further. I think that's about it. Just score the bottom and then back up again. Right, so that's this side just about ready to come out. I'll just adjust the camera and then you'll be able to see this. So this is pane 1, ready for removal. So I'll just apply a wee bit of pressure and I'll get the blade back into the bottom of there, and then this will be the first bit out. So all you do is just keep scoring, push it down, score it again, push it down, score it again, and then eventually the whole thing will just pop off. One more time. That's about it. Still a wee bit in the corner. And here we go. See, fine and easy. So that's the first pane done, and I'm probably actually going to use that for the base of my wee cube for my nano tank. So I think this is going to work out pretty well, like. So I'm going to score 2 tanks in one here. I'll have a nice 3-foot quarantine tank, be 3 foot by 15 by 15, and then I'm going to have my wee nano tank that will be 15 by 15 by 12. Right, I'll just grab the camera and we'll move it over to this other side, and we'll get this other side done. I've actually just started to do the brace that goes in the tank, so I'll just get this first side cut and then I'll move the camera and then you'll see we finish off the other side. This is me halfway through, sliding it along. That's it, and then we'll just apply a wee bit of pressure and just go along the top of the other side, and then this should just come straight off. Just adjust the camera a wee bit. So just do several passes of this and then it should just pop off, no problem. Like I say, these blades are very sharp, like, so, and if you're doing this for the first time, definitely recommend getting some gloves, like. But I've done it that much, it doesn't affect me, like, I'm pretty safe with it. So right, so that's the brace moved. So this front pane's now ready to come off. Right, I'll just grab my blade again, make a start on this side. So, oh, I forgot, I've already done that bit, so it's just the bottom bit. So this glass should just actually bend down slightly, and then I'll just make several passes along the bottom, and then that will be this front pane removed. That's it. I can feel it giving way already. Very easy. And there we go. Another one bites the dust. Da! Right, we'll just lift this out the road. We'll just stick this down here. this tank up a bit. We'll just get this end piece done. Just adjust this camera again for you. Yep, keep it going, keep it going. That's it. Now just along the bottom, same again. That's it. Right, just one more piece to do. Just score along the bottom of here, and then that'll be the whole 4-foot tank taken apart. And then it'll just be a case of me cutting the glass and then rebuilding my new tanks. And then I'll get it fitted into my wee fish room. I'm not sure where I'll put the wee cube for the nano snowflake tank. I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. I'll maybe just see if we can sweet talk the boss into keeping it in the kitchen, or we'll find somewhere, I'm sure. Right, that's this pane, last pane just about to give way. Just another couple of runs across the bottom, it should be alright. This would be even easier if you had 2 people, but typical reefer, I usually do my jobs when the wife's out at work and my son's in bed, so I get a piece to do it, and then I'm not getting shouted at for making a mess, which if you're a reefer, you can, you always end up doing. There we go, that's it. Right, so that's the tank now apart. So all I've got left to do is remove all the silicone, but that blade that I've just used, I'll just use the same blade and I'll scrape all the silicone off, get this glass all nice and prepared and clean. Then, like I say, I'll get it all cut, but I'll do that in another episode. So just stack all these panes of glass together. That's it, one more. So like I say, these little bottom pieces, I'll use this to be for the nano tank. But yep, that's it. So find quick easy way to dismantle an aquarium. You just use one of these blades and Bob's your uncle. Okay, well that's it for now. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye bye.